I'm Zach Rodgers. I'm 15 years old. I go to Colton High School, and I'm a sophomore.
I'm Ryan Rodgers. I'm 40 years old. I've been married for 15 years, and I have 3 kids.
It was maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock. I was in my room about to go to bed. My mom yelled at me, and then she yelled again, and she really yelled the second time, and then I ran out there. He was basically, it sounded like he was choking on something, but he was foaming out the mouth, and his eyes were rolled back in the back of his head. So then I picked him up and put him on the floor and did CPR for roughly 5 minutes before the fire department showed up and Colton Fire Department showed up. I could tell he was scared and he didn't know what was happening. And I've never seen him like that. The emergency responders told us that he was dead for 7 minutes before they shocked him and woke him back up.
I think it's really significant that Zach stepped up and took the action to start doing CPR on his dad. It's hard enough for anyone to do CPR on a stranger and be willing to take that action, let alone a family member. And I think without that action, his dad probably wouldn't be here today.
It could have happened earlier that day while he was at work with no one with him. It could have happened that past weekend while we were hunting in the middle of the woods. It could have happened any time in his life, but it happened right there when he was on the couch, and I knew what to do for a reason.
To me, a 15-year-old should not have to perform CPR on his dad, number one, but to do it and me still be here is pretty amazing. He's got great things to come in front of him just because of that. It just proves what he can do.
This is definitely the most difficult, hard thing I've ever been through. I never really thought that one day he could just be gone. And I mean, now that I look at it like that, it's kind of like, what can I do to, be there for him and be with him, or even help him out, or just spend time with him.
So now I have a defibrillator, which is like a backup plan, and it will help my heart if it needs it.
I just like to think that I knew how to do it for a reason, and it happened for a reason. Never really thought about being a hero or anything like that.
It's hard to put in words what we feel about Zach. The proudness that I have for him is amazing. I mean, I look at him every day and just think he's a pretty amazing kid and he's going to be okay in life. And the bond that they have now, where they've always been pretty close, but it's just different. He looks at his dad different, and I know he looks at his son different. And he appreciates him and wants him to know every day that he loves him.